Not a good time for the country. But even in this grim time, metro rails are steadily moving ahead. Passenger services might have stopped for the time being, but construction is progressing. Various metros have floated new tenders to construct new lines. TMRC has recently floated a tender to start construction of the new sections of Phase 4. Tenders of Patna Metro has been also floated. Kolkata is also not lagging behind. Tenders to lay ballastless tracks on Metro Line 4 from Noapada to airport has been recently floated. Tenders to finish the under construction Majerhat station and construct a new station at Mominpur has been also floated. On the other hand, tenders to construct the last remaining section of New Korea to Airport Metro from city centre to airport has been also floated. But what is so special about them? Both Majerhat and Mominpur stations will be structurally very unique. These stations will be very different from other metro stations in the city. In the last part of this video, we will see how RVNL will excavate the tunnels of Metro Line 6 under the busy VIP road and airport areas. The Majerhat Metro Station is one of its kind in the country that is situated on the Joka Esplanade Metro Line or Metro Line 3. As you know, Majerhat area doesn't have enough space to construct a metro station. Two nearby flyovers above the road posed as a challenge for Metro to find a space for making the new station. The only space which could be used and utilized was the railway yard that includes Majerhat railway station, a junction of Boj railway line and circular railway. Having no options left, the Metro decided to build the Majerhat Metro Station over the railway tracks parallel to the flyover. The structure of Majerhat Station has been divided into two parts, the concourse building and two platforms. As per design, two concourse buildings are being built on either sides of the railway yard. The platforms will be built in such a way that it connects two concourse buildings together. This means that the platforms will be directly over the railway tracks. Each concourse building will have 4 floors: the basement, the ground floor, the concourse level and the platform level. The ground floor will facilitate entrances when the concourse will have ticket counters and AFC gates. The concourse area, as you know, will be a non-paid area. To avail the connection between these two non-paid areas, the concourse areas of these two buildings will be interconnected with 2 walkways. These walkways will be 3 meters wide and you will not need any ticket to use them. You can use these walkways as a foot-over bridge to cross the railway tracks as well. In future, the concourse buildings of Majerhat Station can be further erected vertically to add 5 more floors above. One of these buildings will be used as Operation Control Center, whereas the other building will be used for property development where you might see shops and food outlets. The middle part of the metro station will have 7 railway tracks running underneath. As said earlier, 2 foot-over bridges or walkways will also be there. To facilitate easy construction, this particular section of platforms and the viaduct and the 2 walkways will be supported on composite steel girders for the first time in Kolkata. The platforms will be at a height of 15 meters and the tracks at a height of 14 meters. The Mominpur station will be another exception. The platforms and the tracks of Mominpur station will be directly above the Diamond Harbour Road. Instead of having the concourse level underneath the platforms, Mominpur will have it on the side of the road. Again, the station has been divided in 2 parts, the platforms and the concourse buildings. The concourse building will have 4 levels, the basement, the plinth, the mezzanine and the concourse. All 4 levels will be non-paid areas and AFC gates will be located just at the entrance of the platforms. Both up and down platforms will be interconnected with 2 foot-over bridges exactly like the Central Park Metro Station of East-West Metro. A new pedestrian subway will be built under the road which will join the basement of Mominpur Station and the opposite footpath of the road. Because of the nearby army land, Metro has proposed to provide sentry posts on the terrace and foot-over bridges. These sentry posts will have armed security personnel or the military who will be guarding the area 24/7. The ramp of Joka Metro line will be very close to Mominpur Metro Station, where the trains will enter the tunnels. This is why the height of the metro station has been reduced to less than average. RVNL has completed land acquisition between Majerhat and Esplanade, and the construction of Mominpur Station will soon begin. Construction of Majerhat Station is already underway, where around 35% of the station has been already built. As per new reports, the Joka Metro line might now be open till Taratola in first phase, and then till Mominpur in second phase, where Mominpur to Esplanade will be made later on. On the other hand, things are moving pretty well for Airport Metro. RVNL has recently floated a tender to construct tunnels, viaducts and 2 elevated metro stations near airport. The stretch from city centre 2 to airport is 4.13 kilometers long. Out of it, 3.52 kilometers will be built by RVNL and around 600 meters of remaining part will be built by Metro Railway. This remaining part will be a tunnel with 4 parallel tracks for 2 metro corridors, the Noapara New Barakpur line and the New Goria Airport line. Here, a physical interchange will be made where the tracks of both lines will be interconnected. As you know, from City Centre 2 to VIP Road Station, the tracks will be elevated. Then tracks will use the Airport Authority of India land to go underground, where a ramp will be made. Rest few hundred meters will be underground. The tunnel of the New Goria Airport line from the ramp to the airport station will be made using cut and cover method. The existing Eastern Railway viaduct that is as of now of no use is being demolished. In its place, the new tunnels of these 2 metro lines will be made. A vital portion of the tunnel lies underneath the VIP road near Airport Gate number 1 crossing. This point is very crowded and always packed with traffic. Cut and cover tunnel here will be a blunder. So, RVNL has decided to adopt the box pushing method here. Precast concrete boxes will be pushed from a shaft at one side of the road where normal traffic flow will be allowed on the road. This way, construction will not hamper the traffic. We have made a detailed video explaining more infos just few weeks ago. We have given the link in the I button. ঠিক আছে তাহলে নেক্সট ভিডিও দেখা হচ্ছে ও হ্যাঁ সাবস্ক্রাইব প্লিজ